What do you look for? What do you look for in a man?
I love leafy clones with a lot of armpit hair, and they're sweaty all the time. That's what I love. Yeah.
Great.
Just like you, Tom.
Thanks. Thank you.
Wow.
I have big tits. I think that'll help you in the future.
I was thinking about that, to be honest with you. I did
honestly, I think me having big tits will help you and your career in the future. So, I mean, I guess that's why you should pick me. Other than that.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's. I don't know. I think all those were pretty convincing, but you are going to have to pick one, Tom. So, which one is it going to be? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and welcome to the E-Boy Dating Challenge. I am your host, Scott Sullivan, and here today we have one of the most strapping lads in the YouTube commentary community. And that's not just me saying that. I have asked all the women out there, and they agree. The only 10 out of 10 in the entire commentary community,
So true.
not Diorio, not any of the other guys, all right? But this man right here, the ancient one, Turkey Tom. How we doing today, Tom?
I'm doing just fantastic. I'm doing excellent. I'm hyped to hopefully find some love. You know, it's been a struggle recently. I have a tapeworm, so you know it's been rough. But you know, maybe today's the day. Maybe today's the day. You know, maybe my inceldom is coming to an end. Just a message to everyone out there. No sexual questions. I've never had sex. I don't know really how that works. So we're just gonna have to keep it PG. Yeah, I'm really excited to find love with you. Well, not with you, but with in your presence.
Oh man, my heart started fluttering for a second.
That's beautiful.
Damn. Now I'm disappointed though. That's good. That's good. You know, we're here to help. All right? We're here to help, Tom, is what we want to do. And I just thank you for being here. But first, I gotta ask, what do you look for in a woman? What is the Turkey Tom? What is the ideal Turkey Tom date? You know, I guess, you know, I was gonna say wife, I was gonna say something like that, but let's take it slow here. Let's take it easy. We don't need to be getting into that so quickly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like women who wear diapers. That's kind of a prerequisite, just based on my lifestyle. I like women who like eating only a carnivore diet type thing, a lot of meatballs and stuff like that. Hopefully someone who won't.
That's a good one.
Hopefully someone who won't fuck up my life. You know, I'm in a huge position here. You know, I can't have a woman that's gonna turn on me or ruin me. You know, I need someone who's in it to win it. Who's going to sorry, my chat is being right now. Somebody who's in it to help me manipulate the YouTube audience to make the most money possible. I'm not going to get in the way of my career. So I think all these things are really important to me personally. But I mean, the diaper thing especially. But yeah, you know, just not being a wreck, not being a head case is a good start, I would say.
That is a very, very good start. And I like to believe that the three lovely ladies that we have here are going to be absolutely positively not that. So I think you're going to be very excited. So with that said, we will go ahead and we will get to the contestants. I have to pull up their blurbs real quick just to make sure. So this contestant did not listen to the rules. I told her to write a small blurb about herself, and she didn't want to. I guess, I don't know. She didn't send it to me. I'm not seeing it. So,
awesome.
Good job on that one. Good job. Please, everybody, welcome Cam.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were supposed to write a blurb or whatever.
What do you mean? I told you to.
I don't look at my Twitter DMs ever in my life, so sorry.
You know, you're making a really good first impression here, Cam. But how are you?
I'm good. How are you? How are you, Tom? How are you, both of you?
Doing excellent. Doing great. Glad to be here.
That's good. I'm honestly excited to see the other girls.
Why is that?
See the other girls. I just want to see the other girls.
Why are you pointing that way like they're in the room with you?
Because I figure they're going to go that way. Oh, wait, that way.
Hey, I don't know, man. We'll see. But
this way. It's this way.
This way? Okay. So first things first, though, Cam, we got to know a little bit about you. What do you look for in a man? What are you looking for in a man?
An actual man, I guess. Like somebody who's not a little boy.
I mean, we got one of them right here.
An actual man? What do you mean by that? You have bad experience with, non-masculine men?
Something like that.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, with that said, we're going to welcome on contestant number 2. This contestant likes eating disorder Tumblr and Lana Del Rey. Everybody give it up for Miffy.
Miffy.
Hi. Hi, Tom.
Hello. What's up?
Hi, handsome. How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm great.
That's good.
It's wonderful to hear.
Yeah, it is wonderful.
It's so hot in here. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay, Miffy. That's okay. So, same question as Cam. What do you look for? What do you look for in a man?
I love leafy clones with a lot of armpit hair, and they're sweaty all the time. That's what I love. Yeah.
Great.
Just like you, Tom.
Thanks. Thank you.
Wow. You know, I thought Cam made a good first impression, and then Miffy comes and takes the absolute.
I know my way with the men around here on Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Does that mean you've been around? You've seen the scene, so to speak?
No, I'm not but you know, I know my way. That's
Okay.
for sure.
All right.
I don't know. That sounds like something I would say.
I'm not I promise.
Be nice, Scott. Hey, these are your guests.
Not with you.
I'm-
Not with you, Tommy. I would never be up with you. You're my one and only.
Good to know.
All
Thank
right.
you. Loyalty's a good
So-
sign.
With that said,
Hell yeah.
contestant number 3. This was a long one. All right. She was really thorough, I guess you could say. This contestant will charm the pants off you. She will smash you like no other. She loves gaslighting junkies into believing there's a real-life pooping bandit that's contracted every biblical plague and has come out stronger for it. Please welcome the crazy Chilean who yearns for Pinochet's spiritual return, Hima.
Stop.
I can't escape.
Man, it is just absolutely just nothing but
Love is in the
A1
air. Love is in the air right
classy A1 classy ladies here, Tom. All right. Only the best.
Okay.
Only the best. All right. Now, with that said, Hima. I noticed there seems to be a little bit of adobo on that name. You're a spicy Latino like AOC, right?
No, I'm not some filthy communist.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not a Latina then?
No, I'm Latino. I'm Chilean. I just know the truth about communism.
That's true. That's good. That's good. So, what are you looking for in a man?
I need me a honky that knows all the ins and outs of Shining Time Station. Some max
Shining Time.
autism.
now. What the f is
All
that?
right, okay.
The OG Thomas the Tank Engine that we got here in the States. You're already losing points in my book.
My bad, dude. I'm sorry. I wasn't up to date. I know some Percy and some Gordon, but I didn't know about Shining Time Station. I fucked up.
All right. So, with that said, we have 3 contestants. Tom, how you feeling right now? How you feeling about the contestants that we have for you?
I'm feeling excellent. I feel like there's honestly there's so much good in this room that it's hard to pick. I mean, there's a lot of like swag, like it's hard to pick between the 3. I mean, each are equally as beautiful, talented, and intelligent as the last. So it's kind of a tough pick. It's really going to come down to the Ohio Riz, in my opinion.
That swag was one of the things that we selected for specifically. I figured you would appreciate.
You did a
I
really
figured
good job.
that was something you'd appreciate. So, with that said, we will get down to the battle of the wits. So, the way this is going to work, Tom, I sent you some questions earlier, okay? You were to pick 4 of them. Now, I have 4 questions as well. There's going to be a total of 8 questions. In addition to that, there are going to be challenges in between the questions. I'm going to call them, not necessarily at random, but, I'm going to try and surprise you a little bit. In addition to that, anybody who is watching my stream right now, if you go into the description, if you go into the description, you'll notice a Streamlabs donation link. You can either A, donate to give points to people, B, donate to take away points from people, or C, you can donate to ask your own questions. Now, if you donate to give points, you got to make sure you let people know. You okay there, Hima?
I shoot myself.
You good?
Yeah,
You okay?
I just swallowed the pencil a bit wrong, that's all.
Ew.
Okay. That explains the blood
You're
earlier.
so gay.
That was rude, Miffy. Jeez.
Sorry, I have a penchant, I grudge against
Okay,
Gemini here.
yeah, you're trying too hard. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to ask the first question. Tom, you're going to ask the second one. Now, this is a question for all three of you. You have to pick one place in public to shit your pants. Where would you do that? So, think carefully, okay? Because Tom is going to be picking the winner of this. He is going to be picking the most relatable public episode. All right? So, Cam?
A church?
What does that say?
It says a church.
You don't have to write it down.
I thought you said... What? I thought... The point of...
Put the thing down and talk to us like men.
Okay, a church. I don't know. I thought you said write it down.
A church.
Yeah, because they're gonna be
A
nice about it
church.
at a church.
So to be clear,
They're gonna be nice-
I shouldn't judge until the very end, right? Probably.
Yeah. You have to wait until the end.
Now I know
You have to
you
wait
can
until the
judge
end.
my
I'm gonna be asking them about their.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna be
say
asking
that.
them about their stuff
I
here.
have to say it. I know you're gonna judge my answer because you just asked.
Well, I
After
can
answered.
judge in your favor or against your favor.
That's fair. I have
All right.
the giggles. I'm sorry. I'm nervous.
Don't worry, I am too. Now, contestant number 2, Miffy.
Yeah.
Where would you yourself in public if you had to?
John F. Kennedy Memorial.
John F. Kennedy Memorial. You wrote it down too. I have no idea why, but that's an interesting one. That is an
I'm
interesting
kind of
one.
right. I kind of forgot.
And
you.
why would you decide to do the John F. Kennedy Memorial specifically? Why not say the
Because-
Lyndon B. Johnson Memorial or the Lincoln Memorial, you know?
JFK just has a special place in my heart. That's really it. You know, he's so handsome. He was such a good leader. And the fact that he got shot in the head in front of all of his supporters, you know, I really look up to that. I really hope that one day I will also get shot, my brains blown out in front of all my supporters. So,
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Jimena, what about you?
A synagogue.
A synagogue. All right, that's an interesting choice. It almost sounds topical. Is there any reason for that?
They like to give us their so why can't a goyim give them ours? Fair is fair.
I don't know what any of those words mean, but I'm going to go ahead and kick it back to Tom. Tom, which one of these would you prefer?
All right, so I'll start with Cam. Immediately my answer was no because it was sacrilegious, but then Jimena wanted to at the synagogue, but also, I have a more of a Christian background. Even I'm not Jewish, I have more of a Christian background. So, Cam, I have to put you getting owned. I think you got owned. Now, Miffy, you got owned to a greater degree than Cam. And I'll tell you why. 1 minute ago, you're telling me you're not you wouldn't run around on me. Next second, you're like, oh, the JFK Memorial. Why? Oh, because he's handsome. You're already speculating about other men's attractiveness before we're even on our first date. You're already running around behind my back. You know, you're giving me the sort of 1-2 whatever buckle my type thing. So I think that was just horrible. So
Take that, hussy.
yeah, something like that. So I think Jimmy might have to win this one. But if I were to say who lost the most, it would be Miffy. So
All right, Jimena, you win the first question. So, with that said, we're going to move on to the next one. Tom, you have your list of questions. Go ahead and ask whichever one you're going to ask.
all right. So the question is, how many cats would you drown to win my love?
All right, so this is a very particular one, okay? This is where your little thing, your pen and paper is going to take its effect. It's going to come into play, okay? This way we know no one's going to one-up each other. That way when I go to Cam, she's like 100, and Jimena cannot be like 101. So, with that said, all right, go ahead, write down your answer.
So now they're writing.
And
them
once
down.
you're ready, you can go ahead and let me know.
Ready, senor.
Ready?
Ready?
All right. Show your answers now. 2 cats, 69 cats, and 0 cats. I'm not Chinese. Wow. You know what? I have to say, Jimmy, you're on a roll already.
Jimmy
I
is
can't
on
believe
a
you two
roll.
would actually drown cats.
Some cats are
What the
evil.
fuck
I don't
is
like
wrong with you
animals. So,
I
What is-
can't agree with that, but some cats are evil.
Once again,
Yeah, I'm
Miffy
allergic
loses
to
most
cats.
of all. Cam loses, but only slightly, and Jimmy won because he chose the lowest number. So
This was a
Play the
morality test. This was a
I know.
morality test.
I'm trying. Two is the
I hate
morality.
animals. I hate
Two.
cats. They're annoying.
I can't say
Sorry.
that. You hate
While you live
cats?
in Utah, you hate everything
cats?
fun.
Yeah,
How do you hate
I
cats?
do. I don't like cats.
How?
I'm allergic to them. so
Okay,
I can't
well,
really
that's
touch them
different. That's
anyway.
different. That's different.
Interesting. Tom, how do you feel about cats personally? Do you like cats?
I'm a big cat guy. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. You know, they're cute. They're low maintenance. You know, which would be nice to have in a girl, but that's unrelated, I guess. But yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely cats. Dogs are just really annoying. They don't shut up. If you had said you wanted to kill a dog, I probably wouldn't feel that bad. But yeah, the cat.
You should get border collies. They're quiet and they're really good at taking care of home intruders. They rip out the Achilles tendon.
That's a really good joke because my parents have a close relative of the border collie, an Australian Shepherd, and she never shuts the f up.
Well, that's because it's an Australian Shepherd. Have you ever met an Australian? They never shut the f up.
I actually haven't met one in person ever, so I haven't. No, I can't say I have.
All right. So with that said, we're gonna move on to question number 3. This is gonna be my question. If you could be a vegetable, which one would you be? So,
are we writing this down or just saying it?
No, you're just gonna say it, but I'm gonna go to each one of you one at a time.
Can you explain
Okay.
why? I'd like to know like your reasoning. I feel like that's really important.
Explain why the reasoning, or
Yeah, like
are you
behind
talking about
being
them?
the vegetable.
The reason behind being the vegetable. I was
Yeah.
about to ask them that too. Yes. So, Jimena, you will go first. Which vegetable and why? Jimena, it's which vegetable, not be a vegetable right now. It's which vegetable would you be?
I didn't hear my name being called. Sorry. Anyway, I'd want to either be a tomato or a cucumber because I'm a believer of the one true VeggieTales, which has led me to the conclusion that to call tomatoes a fruit is a truly heretical sin because it's called VeggieTales, not fruits and vegetable tales. I end my case.
All right. So, you know what, Tom? How do you feel? Actually, no. We're gonna have you judge afterwards. Okay, Miffy, your turn.
I think I would be a green onion because I love green onions. I like eating them with chicken and spaghetti.
No wonder I can smell you from here.
Sorry.
All right. That's a very interesting answer, Miffy. Cam.
I'm gonna say a zucchini because the people who like zucchinis, and the people who hate zucchinis hate zucchinis. And that's my answer.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say there, but the ancient one, Turkey Tom, which one do you believe would be the best vegetable, or which one would be your favorite? I guess you could say. Which vegetable would you eat?
I might be gay, to be honest with you, because I think Jimmy got it again. I hate zucchini.
I can't do anything. I don't like zucchini either, but if you like it, you do.
But also,
Get in
Miffy
line,
smells like green
Huffy.
onion.
I'm flat-chested and I'm owning you.
Good for you.
Can I take
You want a
away the
reward
win?
because you're
Jesus
flat-chested?
Christ.
You want a cookie?
All right.
Like,
So we have reached
Sure, I have
the first of 3, or the end of the first of 3 segments. There will be 2 more segments. In between this, we're going to go ahead. We're going to check for any questions, and we're also going to add points that people have paid for their favorite e-girl bachelorette. Okay. And then in addition to that, we're also going to be doing a challenge. Okay. I'm going to tell you what that challenge is in just a second. But we have a question to all of the contestants. What is the name of the number 4 at Jimmy John's?
Turkey Tom.
Oh, all right.
I love Jimmy John's.
That is the answer.
Destroyed.
Miffy, you are now on the
Absolutely
board.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know. I don't eat Jimmy John's.
I love.
I
Jimmy
think
John's.
I grew up next to like a Jimmy John's that existed before that because it was just like a mom and pop restaurant with choo-choo trains in it.
Okay, now.
It's not a Jimmy John.
Well, it's called Jimmy John's.
Does Jimmy John's actually have choo-choo trains in it, though?
No.
There's a mom and pop
No.
restaurant that I think existed
Don't do that.
before the franchise, so they got to keep
Yeah,
the
bitch,
name.
you're old.
Yeah, you're saying you're old as shit.
How old is everyone here? We didn't even go over
23.
that.
I'm 19.
28.
Oh, okay. So Jimmy's.
You look 30. Don't lie.
Me?
No, I'm looking
Oh.
this way.
I don't know who you're.
Well, if I'm looking up here, it's at you. But if I'm looking
Ladies,
this way, it's at
ladies.
Missy.
Ladies, please.
That-
All right, ladies. Let's save it for the
You're
game
the first
here.
name going in my.
All right, save that intensity for the
Yeah.
game now. All right. We also have, we have 5 points to Cam. We have another 5 points to Cam. So Cam is on the board.
It's my titties. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Thank
5. And she's not just on the board, she's winning. So, with that said, we are going to get to the first challenge. This is the cokehead challenge. Now, I told all three of you that you have to bring a 20-ounce bottle of Coke to this. Do we have it?
I got my 20-ounce bottle of cock right here, senor.
Is that Coke Zero? What kind of is that? Jeez, Miffy.
That's not
No,
right.
it's regular. It just has some
wanna be
angry
seen.
red man on
Leave
it.
it alone.
Hey.
What the f is
Listen.
going on? What are they doing?
I want to be skinny, so I drink
Hey.
Coke Zero.
So,
You're going to go ahead. You're going to balance that on your head for the remainder of the game. Last one to have it on their head
Oh,
wins.
Jesus
Go.
Christ.
I'm wearing a wig.
I've never seen
You'd
a skinny
think that with a
person.
giant
Not
head,
being
I'd be able to
aware.
do this easier, but you'd think wrong.
All right. So, with that said,
I can't do it. I already can't do it.
phase number 2. Oh, you're already
Wait.
up.
Is.
I'm
Phase
wearing
number
a
2.
wig. I'm wearing
All right,
a
Tom.
wig. I can't do this.
This is your question. Oh, Tom, are you
The
there?
question is who do I like holding the bottle better? What am I supposed to say?
No. This is a challenge that's separate to what they're doing. You're going to ask another one of those questions asking you.
Okay, sorry. I was a little confused. I was just so perplexed.
Which one looks hotter with the bottle on their head? Cam, you already lost. Don't try and don't give me none of that fucking back talk.
I wasn't
either.
going to give you any of it back.
All right,
Talk.
Tom,
I was
go.
going to say you were right.
All right.
Whoa.
So I have a great question. I actually have a great
Drink my
question. Okay, Scott. Okay. Name 2 red flags in a man.
All right, now this question is going to be a quality question, and it's going to be judged by our bachelor. Okay, who seems to be the most, I guess you could say, reasonable? All right, so be careful, ladies, when you sit here and say, "Oh, he doesn't have $1 million. He isn't over 6 feet tall." Just remember, you're being judged here. All right. So with that said, Miffy, you're gonna go first.
I'm out.
Oh,
Yay.
Miffy wins. All right, that's a 3-point challenge right there. You can take it off your head. So, Miffy, 2 red flags in a man. Name them.
I don't really like when they take really long to text. That's really annoying. And I don't like when they I don't know what else. That's really my main red flag, but also I don't like overly
Hey, man, wait your turn.
I'm sorry, overly what?
when they this is just me though. I don't like fashion guys, like guys who dress up really nicely. I don't like that. I
It
don't
sounds
know.
like you're
It's-
describing Tom right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like guys who dress like
Okay. I got you. I got you so good.
All right, Cam. Two red flags.
I'd say low self-esteem and lack of trust.
Can you elaborate
All
on
right.
that a bit? Can we elaborate?
On what? Which one?
Lack of trust. What does that mean? Lack of trust in
I
you?
mean, lack of trust of me, I suppose.
So it's
yeah.
related to the self-esteem thing,
I mean,
like a manifestation
sure.
of insecurity, or do you just mean lack of
Sure.
trust that you can balance the Coke on your
like
head?
lack of trust in our relationship, I guess.
Okay.
Like if I'm out doing something, you trust that I'm out doing what I said I'm doing, and not doing.
Well, what are you out doing, though, is the question.
I mean, I'm not out doing anything. I have no social life. I have no friends. So I don't know. I'm not out doing anything, but people are out doing that. Are we not talking about our significant others, or are we talking about ourselves? Like what?
Red flags in a person. Red flags in a man.
Lack of self-esteem, like lack of trust. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jimena, 2 red flags in a man.
They don't like choo-choo trains. And they unironically refuse to wipe their ass. I've actually had bosses in the past who were surprised that I was wiping my ass after taking a and everyone proceeded to just turn and go,
You do?
You don't
Really?
wipe your ass?
I don't.
You do?
No, they're dudes like that. They're dudes like that.
You
I'm
wipe
telling
your
you.
ass? I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
But hey, listen, you're just jealous because I'm the only one here snorting my coke as God intended.
Miffy,
No.
I have a question for you here. Are you here for our bachelor, Tom, or are you here for the bachelorette, Jimena? Because I don't know. I'm
I'm
sensing
here
a
for
little bit of
Tommy.
tension
I'm
between you
here
two.
for
Am
Tommy.
I
want
am I
Tommy so
wrong?
bad.
Am I wrong,
Oh.
Mr. Turkey Tom?
She's
No, I
running
want
around
Tommy.
on me. She already wants JFK. She wants this gay guy who likes trains.
No, I want Tommy. I want you. I want you, big boy. That's what I want.
All right.
She
Well,
wants that Tommy
you better.
pickle.
Okay. Well, you better start playing like it. So, next question. Marry, kill. This is going to be between me and the 2 other
Wait, was I
contestants. So,
supposed to
Cam.
pick who had the best one, or
Oh, geez. Yeah, you were.
you're good? You're good. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Cam because Jimmy, you just gave a answer as always. You're being try hard and sincere. You got some weird thing on your nose. Miffy, you weren't detailed enough, and also, honestly, I think I just forgot what you said. So Cam, I'm giving it to you. Well, you said, oh, you need someone who texts you all day. You're a texter. You need someone who's constantly texting
me?
you.
No,
Miffy
yeah,
said
like
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a texter. Because I hate when guys they just like don't respond to you for hours on end, and then you have a panic attack thinking that they ghosted you.
Lives.
That's a
Yeah.
red flag. That's a red flag.
Yeah, we call that high maintenance, Miffy.
But
That's
I
what
get
we
you.
call that.
But people have lives, baby cake.
Yeah, baby cake. Think about that.
Stop.
Yeah, baby cock.
Call me that again. I'm so
Yeah.
proud. Says you, baby cock. You're the one with the baby cock.
The voice in the
No,
size
you-
13 feet say otherwise, baby.
All right.
I have size 13 feet too.
Whoa.
Wow.
You didn't tell me you had
that's
some
pretty,
big
that's
stakes.
pretty impressive.
That might be the girl you want to choose, to be honest, because that's good. Like, that'll go far.
Big feet?
Yeah.
Big
Why?
feet.
Well, basketball with big feet.
Maybe if you have a foot fetish.
Oh, do you have a foot
I
fetish?
do.
Of course.
I want to see
I
those
knew
feet,
it.
Tommy.
All right. Now,
I have a wart on the bottom of one of my feet that's been there for
That's
4
so
months.
hot.
and I
Go to
refuse
the
do
so
anything
hot.
about
I don't
it.
man.
fuck.
Go to
I
the
don't
I'm
care.
not going to the doctor. The doctor's fucking
Why?
boring. I just don't.
But
It doesn't
no,
bother
what's-
me. No one knows.
you
it's
don't
there.
need to go to the doctor for warts. Like
Take
they're
the
just
hour.
warts. Whatever.
You can like
They can
order. You can
freeze
like
them
order
off
a
super
thing.
quick.
So
Yeah.
They can freeze them off
It's
like
just dry ice.
Okay,
You
so
can make dry
I
ice.
ordered the thing that you use, and then I just put it on the shelf, and I never used it. So it's just.
That's
still
why
there.
you need a. That's why you need a woman, because a woman will put that dry ice on your foot.
No, the right woman would eat the wart off. with
Use
her
a hot
teeth. She would
knife.
scrape it off with her teeth personally. A hot knife? No, that's just too.
Yeah.
That's not
I
intimate
scrape it
enough.
off.
That
You
sounds
want
like
me
a Latina
I
answer
bite it
right
off
there,
for you if
Jimena.
you want.
That's what I just said.
No,
Miffy.
you're
Why
taking
are you
the
fucking
hot
paying
knife.
attention, dum dum? I just said that.
I'm busy staring at you longingly.
You think you're being
You're
creative?
so
You think you're being
handsome.
creative?
She wants
You're
to
All
so
right.
handsome.
Okay. All right, Miffy,
Okay.
you look thirsty. Drink some of that Coke. So, marry, kill me and the 2 other contestants. Cam, you have to choose who you're gonna marry or kill between me, Miffy, and Jimena. Okay.
Right now, like in
Yes,
this
right
second?
now.
Okay, Mary, Tom.
No,
Fuck
the
Jimmy.
contestants. You need to listen.
That was a good answer, though.
You
That was a good
ladies
answer.
need to listen. This is like herding cats over here.
I'm nervous. You're making me nervous.
Leave her
Good.
alone. Leave her alone.
I'm sorry. I'm nervous right now. Okay, so I'd marry Miffy, I'd Jimmy, and then I you. Simple.
That's very rude. I don't know what I did to deserve that.
I mean, I got to see your upper body, and then we'll talk. How about that?
Yeah, nah. I'd rather you just kill me.
Exactly.
All right.
Dead.
Okay, now Miffy, your turn.
So it's you, Cam, and Jimena, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently
So
we don't
I
listen to directions.
marry Cam, obviously. Jimmy, I'm debating. Probably not. I probably you with a chainsaw, and then Scott, the other one.
The other
I
one.
can't say
Okay.
it out
Cool.
loud.
I'm the other one now. I'm the other one. All right, Jimena.
Mary Cam, Miffy, and I'm not a homewrecker, unlike Miffy just admitted to being, so I'd have to kill you, Scott, because you're married.
Yeah. Don't like.
All right. I appreciate the honesty, Jimena. So with that said, there was no points. I just wanted to see what you guys would say. Tom, your question.
You know, I have an excellent question. I've been working on this for years. I've been cooking it up. I think it will really answer my needs. And the question is, you know, I have a hard job making YouTube videos all day. It's a real struggle. You know, my back hurts, my feet hurt. I have a wart on my foot, probably related. I have, you know, a lot of issues. I have mental health issues. You know, I have PTSD. And so, you know, when I come home from work, I don't want to make dinner. I want someone to make dinner for me. But the question is, who knows what I want to eat for dinner? What are you guys going to make me for dinner after a long day? Jimmy, if it
Can I answer
involves
it right
trains, I swear to God.
Can I answer it right now? Because I know.
Okay.
All right,
Meatballs.
Cam, go ahead. What'd you say?
Meatballs.
That was genius.
Meat-
He likes meatballs.
That was genius. Because I'm
All
getting
right. Well, we'll give the other 2 a try anyway. We'll give the other 2 a chance. All right, Miffy.
See, as a fellow Balkan, I know that you're Bulgarian, so I'd probably make you like pita, if you know what that is, like the burek.
It's good.
The brick?
That's
Good. That's
burek.
good. That's good
Do you know
though.
what that
If
is?
you can do that, that's good.
Burek.
Oh,
Do you know what burek is?
oh, yeah, like, yes, yes, I know what that is.
Yeah, like the cheese pie thing.
Yes.
I'm
yeah,
so sorry.
yeah,
I
yeah.
need to take
I
like
make you
a
that.
5-minute bathroom break.
5 minutes?
Okay, 2 minutes. I need a 2-minute bathroom break.
Damn,
Make
cheese
it
takes that long?
like 30 seconds.
I
She
can't.
gotta-
My bathroom's upstairs. I can't do that.
She
All right,
gotta
go, go,
empty
go.
those.
Go lay up.
To be
Go,
fair,
go,
to
go.
be fair, she's gotta empty those milk tanks somehow.
I was gonna say she's gonna
All
shit
right.
herself. Okay, you know what, Miffy? That was a great response, actually. You know, that was interesting.
Thank
That was
you.
it was cultural. Wait, which ball? Where in the Balkans?
Bosnia.
Did you just accuse him
Yes.
of being Bosnian?
No,
You
she's
guys are
Bosnian.
like, you guys are speaking a different language to me. Is there lore that I'm not
I thought you
aware
were
of?
asking me what part I'm from. Is that
I
what you're
was.
asking?
Yeah,
Yeah, I said Bosnian.
I know.
Yeah, and I know you're Bulgarian. So
Which is way better. Why'd you do that with your? Why are you doing that?
what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Why'd you just do this like?
I
what is
didn't do that. What? I didn't do that.
You did it twice.
I didn't. What?
You
what
did
is-
it.
what
He
are
called you
talking-
out on it. Then you
Are
did
guys
it again.
schizo?
Maybe.
No, I didn't do
but-
that. I didn't do that. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Pulling at your pigtails. Okay, Jimmy.
Beef empanadas without the olives. I don't like olives. That's why.
Since when do empanadas have olives in them, though?
That's how my nana makes them. Just a single olive, but I don't like olives.
All right, I trust you there. So,
But
Tom?
they have hard-boiled eggs in them. I know how to make them.
Tom, which woman is gonna get through your heart through your stomach?
Sorry, I was distracted for a moment. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Miffy on this one.
Ooh,
Just because you
Let's
know it was
go!
like a cultural answer. The meatball thing was good, but it was a bit obvious. And Jimmy, who the f wants to eat an empanada, bro? What the f is wrong with you?
Yeah, seriously, that's disgusting.
They have them at Dunkin' Donuts now. They've gotten destroyed.
wait, really? They do? I haven't had Dunks in a long time. They have empanadas at Dunks.
Yeah, it's real.
Don't
It is.
compare my family recipe to that Indian swine.
Okay, my bad.
So, huh?
Is Dunkin' Donuts
all right.
Indian? I'm unaware of this.
Yeah, now I'm really confused here. All right, so first things first, Cam, you're on mute.
Okay. My
All right,
bad.
you've been talking for 5 minutes. I've been watching you, but I haven't had a chance. I don't want to be rude and interrupt everybody just to be
Okay.
like Cam.
My bad.
All right, so that is the end of the second segment. All right,
Did you empty those milk tanks, sister?
we are going to have another challenge. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead to the last 3 questions, and then we're gonna figure things out. So this challenge, all right, is also going to come into play with your pencil and your piece of paper. This is going to be the Draw Tom Challenge.
This is gonna be easy.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you each 1 minute to draw the most detailed Turkey Tom that you can, as to be decided by our bachelor. Are we ready to go? Cam,
Yeah.
rip
Oh,
your
we're
page
going.
out. You're starting over.
Man,
All
I
right,
didn't do anything,
and
man.
begin. We have 1 minute, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to look at these as well. All right, you have 45 seconds. I hear some autism screeching going on. It sounds like somebody's having a bit of a hard time here. I don't know who it was. Could have been anyone. Was it you, Tom? Wasn't
What?
you, was it?
What was me?
I wasn't even going to draw, man.
All right, we have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Pencils down. All right. Now, on 3, everybody show your drawings. Tom, make sure you get a really good look at them. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Huh. You know, Jimmy's is very compelling, I would say. It's got something
It speaks to the soul, I feel.
Now, Miffy actually tried to make a good drawing. She actually tried, which is commendable, but...
I'm an artist, so it's easy for me to do that.
Oh, you're an artist. I hope AI replaces you.
Yeah.
Cam, that's very... Is there some color on there?
That's my lips.
Oh, it's your lips.
Oh yeah.
So,
Why is the
Oh.
color brown?
because I'm wearing brown lips right now, Jimmy.
Yeah,
didn't ask that
Jimmy.
question.
Yeah, fucking
Jimmy.
idiot.
Jimmy, I like that you're still holding yours up. I like that's good.
Yeah.
What the f? Sorry. Yeah, Jimmy, I think yours is honestly the best because it just captured my aura really well. You didn't try to make me look attractive, you didn't try to make me look... It was just good. It was good. I liked it.
It was good.
All right.
Yours and Miffy's were really good. Miffy, yours was
So-
really good.
With that said, that is the second challenge that we have. We're going to go ahead. We're going to look at we're going to update the score, and we're going to look at any viewer questions. So this question is for Cam specifically. What mold are you, and what would you do to the other contestants if you started your mold life in the basement?
I don't know. I lack the context of what a mole. Does that
Mold.
I would assume it means like mold, like
mold.
I don't want to be racist. I almost said black mold, like
mold with
the
a
penicillin
D
mold,
or an E? Mold with a D or an E?
Cam, did you just do something
D.
to punish the chat? The chat is upset.
No.
Did you do something to punish the chat? They were
I
upset
don't
with you.
know. Did I? You told me. I mean, I believe it. I think after I kissed your photo, that was like the end of me.
No, they
to
were
be
cool with
honest.
that. There was something else they're saying you did. I don't
don't
know.
Know what I did.
Oh, you zipped up your shirt. That's what you did.
I wasn't talking about...
I zipped up my shirt because I'm wearing. Okay, yeah, I'm wearing a shirt under here, and to put it on, I completely like ripped it, so I cannot show any shirt I have under here. So I threw this on like really quick to like hide the fact that my shirt is now ripped. So I'm sorry. No jacket is getting unzipped. This is what you're gonna get.
Damn, you would have won the whole competition if you just
I mean, I know.
if you just
but,
went with the ripped shirt. I'm just
this
saying.
is what I'm gonna get. I cannot do that. I can't.
Chat is very
Right.
thankful.
Well,
I have people watching. I have friends watching. I can't do that. So
well, Cam, what kind of mold
about the
would you
mold.
be?
what kind of mold with a
Yes.
D?
Yes, with
Yes.
a D,
I think I'd
with a big
be a
D.
fruit one. I think I'd
A
be a
fruit
cherry
mold.
mold.
All right,
I don't know
okay.
if- I don't know if we're talking about the same thing.
What about black mold? Because you're...
I don't know if we're talking about the
Toxic.
same thing. A mold. Mold that grows
Yes.
in.
Yes. We've been over this.
Mold that grows in
Okay, I
Holderman's
guess black
house.
mold.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say black mold. I'm just gonna say black mold.
All right. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't have enough time to think about it.
That was not a trivia question. That was more of a human interest question. So there isn't going to be
I don't
any
know.
points awarded
I
for
don't-
it. But Tom,
know.
Tom now has a better feel for the kind of person that you are. So we also have 5 points awarded to Cam.
Thank you.
Or
It's only because you guys care about my titties,
Five.
so
all right.
I get it.
So
I get it.
we have the last 3 questions. Okay. Now this one's going to be my question. Then it's going to be a Tom question. Then Tom is going to decide who he wants to win. All right, who he would pick if it came down to it. Okay, so with that said, there's a bit of a long one. Okay, it's a bit of a long one. You're gonna have to bear with me here and make sure you're listening. A trolley is approaching a fork on the track. Tied to one of the tracks is Turkey Tom, but he has Down syndrome. Tied to the other track is also Turkey Tom, but he was born with club feet, which were amputated. He is wheelchair bound. Which one do you save? And before you answer, there is a kicker. Downy Tom can get hard, but Wheelie Tom cannot. So,
Easy answer.
with that said,
Do we write it?
we're going to go ahead. Nope, you don't have to write it. You don't have to write it. So, I think we'll go with Jimena first.
I'm getting rid of that Downy Tom, and we're gonna rebuild that clubfoot Tom, and we're gonna give him a terrific and cybernetic legs that can shoot cannonballs.
That sounds good. Okay. Wow.
All right, Miffy, you're up.
I think I'd save Down syndrome, Tom, because obviously I don't have the money to get a new dick for him, so we're just gonna have to work with the one we got.
Down syndrome Tom's dick works. You fool.
He said he gets hard. The Down syndrome one.
Yeah.
She's
You said that
She
But
wants that one because his
It was
dick
the opposite,
works.
wasn't
If she
it?
has the other one, she has to pay for the dick.
Oh,
It's the opposite.
I mean, him. I won't say it now because I don't want to affect Cam's
I know, I
answer
already
here.
have
But
mine.
I will say
I already
something
have
here. I will give my opinion after the fact. Okay, Cam, which one would you pick?
I mean, I'm gonna pick the Down syndrome one.
And is there a reason for that?
Generally, no. I just feel like I could take better care of someone with. Wait, no. What's the other option? It was the wheelchair one. No, I'll take the
Wheelchair, no dick, Tom.
I'll take the wheelchair. We can get a fake dick on him. That's all the same. Tomato, tomato. If he can use his face, that's all that matters.
What do you mean
All
by
right.
that?
Tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato.
She
All the
gonna
same.
face
Yeah.
rag
What?
you.
No, hold on. What do you mean by that, Cam? He asked a
I'm not
question.
gonna. I'm not
What do
gonna.
you mean
I'm
by
not
that?
going to. I'm not.
What do
going
you
to
mean by
explain.
that?
I'm not. No. I'm
You
not
have
going
to explain. That's the point of the show. That's the point of the show.
No, that's not the point of the show. The point of the show is to answer the question.
Okay,
I
well, you
answered-
might lose if you don't explain it, so explain to me.
I'm gonna. I mean, as long as you can use your face, that's all that matters. I don't know
To do
further
what?
explanation we need. I mean,
Get ready to clean that stash.
do I really have to answer that? Do I really have to answer that?
I think you do, frankly, yeah.
I don't think I do. I think
Okay.
in
Well,
context.
I don't know. I mean,
no.
I think it's within your best interest for the competition to answer. Cam.
You can do face stuff.
Like
so-
what? Like what face
No,
stuff?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Next question.
I guess she's not doing face stuff.
No,
All
you
right,
can-
so
no, you can do
here is
face
my
stuff. I'm
opinion
not
on it.
doing that.
Here's my opinion
My
on it.
mom
Okay.
is watching
Now,
this.
if you
I
have to,
cannot
if
do
you
that.
have to buy a new dick for Wheelie Tom, all right, that's basically
do
like
that.
prostitution, is it not? You're
I have
paying
money.
for something.
I could buy him a new dick.
Tom, would you ever be a sex worker if it came down to it?
I think things would have to be really, really bad, probably, but
He'd be a sex worker for the right.
But
person.
like no legs bad or
I mean, if I had Down syndrome, I think I'd just. What else do you do? But if you're like,
yeah.
You do other things.
good point.
you don't do
Alright, so-
everything. But you do get horny. Have you met autistic people? They're so horny.
I mean, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
horny. Like all they do is. Not like Jimmy autistic, but like genuinely like autistic, like lacking like digits of IQ, like 10 decades of IQ points. Like all they do is get horny. They're always
I
horny. They're always
babysitted with,
taking they're always taking their
problem.
dick out. That's all they do.
Yeah.
Miffy looked kind of excited there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you kind of did. You did the finger thing on your teeth again.
What are you talking about? I literally never did that.
All right, so that again. All right, no points awarded. I was just curious, is what it was, and I wanted Tom to get a feel for the kind of people that you were. So we have one last Tom question. Tom, which question are you going to ask?
Do we need our
question is-
notebook?
No.
Okay.
The question is, and we're gonna start with Miffy this time because she never, everybody's just on her. She's not getting started with. She's lying about the fact she eats her fingernails. The question is, you're a serial killer. What is your preferred method of murder?
Oh, I don't
love
know.
this
I
question.
think
Hold up. I want to make sure everybody understands the rules of this. So Tom is going to pick the way he would do it if he was also a serial killer. Now, with that said, Miffy, go ahead.
it would either be like a choice between poisoning or like just stabbing, because poisoning, that's easy. You just slip it in their food and then they're dead. But, stabbing, it's more personal. And I guess if you're a serial killer, you would want to get that high from killing people, so you would use this knife. So probably stabbing.
Wait, what's the question? Is
If
it
you
how
were a serial killer, how would you kill people?
Oh.
Why'd you make that face? You were so excited when I read it the first time. Now you're like,
Because I thought it was the type of people you'd kill.
Oh.
That's
I
my
thought it was
answer.
the type of people you'd kill.
Well, I mean, I feel like how you do it kind of relates to that, so you can go into there.
It
Get
doesn't.
creative.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Jesus.
I mean, it does though, because like
I mean,
if you're into it for the sexual thrill, you're usually gonna pick people that you would like kill, and get a boner while doing it.
Is it my turn?
Tit suffocation.
Sure, yeah, go.
Yes, Ken, go.
No, I like Jimmy's answer. Actually, Jimmy, go first. I like your answer.
What?
I like your answer. You go first.
All right, all right, Jimmy, go ahead. Himena.
Well, you see,
Himena.
as I've explained before, I think that killing people who are in charge of the behavioral modification programs is too merciful.
How would you do it? It doesn't matter who. How would you do it?
Well, first I remove their eyelids, and then I just burn them alive.
Interesting.
That's pretty.
Really funny. It's really interesting.
Well, Miffy, I'm sensing some tension.
Okay, ready for me? I kill people with an ice pick, like an icicle, because it melts right after you're done.
Yeah.
So you get away.
It sounds
No
like some
DNA.
cape. How do you feel about that one, Tom?
You, Jimmy.
All right, Tom.
I think I'm gonna have to give it to Jimmy. I don't know. It's just okay. Miffy is like Miffy's dilly dallying,
What?
and Cam's is like she won't even give her real answer about what kind of people.
That
she wants
is
to
my
kill.
real
But Dilly,
People
that's
with
what
an icicle.
All
I don't know how to
It's
say
just
it.
like it's
With
fucking.
an icicle, and then it melts. I don't know how. There are no fingerprints.
Do
no
you
nothing.
think
I
that a
would get
fireman
away
can?
with murder.
A
I would
fireman
get away
cannot
with
get
murder.
fingerprints from flames either. You silly goose.
Okay, we have one more
Planes?
question.
You didn't say planes.
We have one more question. That means everybody shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry. He never said planes though.
One more question. Okay. You wake up to find you have accidentally shit the bed. You spent the night with our bachelor, Tom. He has not woken up yet to find what you have done. How do you handle the situation? And the most, I guess, relatable, the most satisfactory answer is going to be chosen by our bachelor before we get to the final viewer questions and tally up the scores and then take his final say. So, with that said, we'll go with Cam first.
I'm
You
gonna
shit
lie.
the bed, sleeping with Tom.
Mhm.
What do you do?
I'm gonna lie and say I pissed the bed. Take the blankets off while he's sleeping. Wash them. Put them back on. Boom, bang, done.
The same blankets.
I mean, no, I have secondary sheets.
Okay.
I have more than one pair of sheets because I'm not a disgusting gremlin. So
Jeez. Okay.
I'm just saying I'm not a
Are
disgusting
you
gremlin.
saying we are if we only have one pair of sheets?
Who's talking? Depends on who's talking.
I don't know. Tom, are you talking?
No,
I didn't say
if
anything.
I know Mans definitely doesn't have more than one pair of sheets. You have more than one pair of sheets. Miffy has more than one pair of sheets. Jimmy, I don't know if you do.
I have
but I feel
5
like you do.
different.
I think Jimmy sleeps on like the box spring or something.
No, I sleep on a
He
queen
sleeps
size
on the
mattress.
floor.
No.
Thank you.
like a dog.
Miffy, what's your answer?
Babe, stop. I would I would try my best not to wake you up. Try to take it off the best I can, and then if you do wake up, I'd say I'm so sorry, Tom. I vomited everywhere, and then I'll
Do you
just
vomit shit?
clean it up. No, I'll say it's like something else. It's just like vomit.
It's
Vomit can be brown.
Yeah, but not like
Vomit-
a log.
Oh wait.
I guess you have like brown diarrhea that also comes out of your mouth and smells like
You can
shit.
vomit. You can vomit actually. Did you know that?
Yeah, if you eat it. Are you saying you ate?
No. No, I mean like it's like a known thing. Like that can happen. That's like a medical thing.
For what? Having a butt plug up your ass for too long? Jesus Christ.
Jimmy, what do you think, bro?
All right, so first things first, this is a very delicate situation. So I'm gonna need to get some of that Vicks Vapor Rub, that real nice smelling stuff. I'm gonna need to put it over your nose. I'm gonna need to wake you up, get you off the bed, suck the soul out of your dick into a coma, quickly change the sheets, and just lay out some fancy sheets. And then when you wake up, so that way you don't question things, I need to suck the soul out of your dick again until you're out for the whole day and just play it off like, oh yeah, baby, I just wanted this to be a really special day, a really special night. I was really in the mood to just let you know you're a terrific man. And that's okay, you don't know what Shining Time Station is. I still love you. No.
What do you mean no? You're a
You say
girl.
no, but you're gay as
That's a
fuck.
good point. Listen, showing love is gay.
Yeah, you would know.
All right. Well, those are quite the answers. Tom, which one do you think is going to be the most appealing?
I mean, the head sounds pretty good, you know. So
Yeah.
I think I gotta go with Jimmy on that one. That sounds pretty.
Gotta give it
That
to
sounds
Jimmy.
pretty tight. I would be distracted, honestly. I might even
Okay.
eat it, I might even eat it for him if he gave me head before and after. Like,
Ew.
eat my own. Shit. I feel like if someone gives you head, you can eat. Shit.
Gay
It's
guys
fine.
much? Jesus Christ.
What's gay about eating?
That's really gay, Tom.
Miffy, what are you even doing here? You've graduated to
homophobic.
shit on our bachelor.
What?
I mean, I'd let him do the same if he wants to.
What? I don't know what that means. But
Can you flex, please? Can you flex for me, Tom?
she needs you to flex for her. Flex for her.
Just for research purposes, can you do that,
Do it.
please?
all right, moving on. Anyway,
You
so
can tell she's getting aroused because her hair is standing up.
oh,
Right, 'cause it's
there
hot
it
as
is.
balls.
That was for Jimmy, though. That was for Jimmy.
Screenshot.
Excuse me. Am I not here? Do I not exist?
You didn't offer to
Said that.
dry after the poop incident, so I don't.
Suck you dry.
You're just talking about all this. Oh, you should use your face. Like, I don't get pleasure from using my face. Like, Jesus Christ. If I have Down syndrome, you're gonna me because I have a like you're a Sanders.
It's not that I'm gonna say anything when a bunch of people are watching.
Mustaches circled the right places is what she's saying.
Yeah, I got that impression.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying that, Jimmy.
I hate when you talk to me, man. Shut up.
All right. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna update scores. All right. We haven't gotten any points for anybody in particular as of right now. However, we do have two questions. One is going to be for Tom himself. Question for Tom: if you had to stick your yacht for Rizzler, who and why would you phantom tax then?
If I had to stick my yacht for Rizzler, who and why would I phantom tax then? You know, I've been thinking in a very skibidi way recently, and I feel like if I was on some Baby Gronk type shit, it would definitely be Cam.
I like that answer. We're gonna give a point to Tom here. Okay.
I would personally pick the Hamburglar.
You, Jimmy.
Go in a fire, Jimmy.
You,
Wow.
Jimmy.
Do you like Grimace Shake, Jimmy?
Grimace is a bit too thick for my tastes.
Do you like
But the Hamburglar
Oh.
knows his way around meat, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I get you.
Does anyone else like the Grimace Shake? Does anyone in the call like the Grimace Shake?
I have had the Grimace shake, like if you're talking about when it was Grimace's birthday.
Yeah, I'm talking about
What
his birthday.
What did that taste like? I've never
I'm
actually
talking about his birthday.
Why would it
I've never admitted to it before, but I've never had a Grimace shake. What does that actually taste like?
Grimace?
It kind of tastes like their birthday cake milkshakes they
It's
have
like
sometimes.
Ah, okay.
Are you gonna say it tastes like cum?
No, what are you talking about?
I'm
You know
gonna
what
choose
I've
to
just
believe
been
Miffy
sitting
said it
here,
tastes
I
like
don't
cum.
know.
I'm
I
gonna
I
knew
choose
that
to
more
believe that
towards
because I
some
want
fruity
to.
motherfucker.
No,
I didn't know the extent.
I literally didn't say that. What are you talking about? Like, stop accusing
All right.
me of shit I didn't do.
So we have one last question. This is for Jimena. Okay, which of these three oils should Tom use to fix his finasteride beard? Grapeseed oil, rosemary, or olive oil?
I go with the rosemary because you don't want no demons jumping in your mouth.
That's a good point. There's definitely some demons in this call right now. Jesus.
My beard.
I'd say so as well. I would definitely say so as well.
Yeah.
All right, now with that said, we have reached the end. Okay? Now, as of right now, Cam is ahead. It's 15-6-4. However,
Wow. Wait, really?
However-
It's because of my titties.
however, there is a chance for somebody to steal. All right? And
somebody
when I say
should-
steal, I mean steal the love of our bachelor, Turkey Tom. Whoever he picks is going to have that amount of points added to their score, which means they are the winner automatically. So, with that said, before we go ahead and have Tom choose, I'm actually going to have everybody here give a quick, and I mean quick, sort of rundown as to why they believe they should be picked. So, with that said, Miffy, why do you believe it should be you?
I think because, you know, I'd show you so much love. I'm such a big fan. I think you're really handsome. We're also both like Balkan, so we would get along pretty well. I can do everything for you. I can lick you clean. I can do anything you want me to. You know. But
Lick him clean. Why would he need that when he can just take a shower?
Well, he doesn't need a shower when he's with me. That's for sure.
Wow, that's crazy.
He can be stinky all he wants. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Jimena.
I take you to some terrific spots in Maine, like the Sandy River narrow gauge. Terrific choo-choo train. I know how to circumcise men that you have beef with. I know how to circumcise them with pencil sharpeners. So that's a good trait to have. We would reinvent Chuck E. Cheese, and we would make it glorious again. We bring back the animatronics, and we'd create a real-life Five Nights at Freddy's where once every year they just come to life and just terrorize anyone in the Chuck E. Cheese, especially the furries that want to Chucky and his comrades, because they gotta chill.
Okay,
can't be
important
proposing.
follow-up question. Who is the best animatronic?
Well, the best animatronic in my book is Uncle Clunk. He's from the Rock Fire Explosion, but can't beat Clunk.
Okay, at Freddy's, at Freddy Fazbear's.
Probably the puppet. I like the puppet.
Okay.
All right. With that said, Cam, why do you believe it should be you?
I mean, I generally don't, because I think I had the worst answers. I think Miffy should be.
Cam, say you can be the chocolate milkmaid of his dreams.
I have big tits. I think that'll help you in the future.
I was thinking about that, to be honest with you. I did
honestly, I think me having big tits will help you and your career in the future. So, I mean, I guess that's why you should pick me. Other than that.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's I don't know. I think all those were pretty convincing, but you are going to have to pick one, Tom. So, which one is it going to be?
Which one is it going to be, Tom?
Don't do my job for me, Cam.
Well, Jimmy is 28, and Miffy kind of looks like my cousin, to be honest with you.
What the fuck?
So
he's attracted to his cousin Miffy, is what he's saying.
I think I have to go with Cam. I think I got to go with Cam. To be honest, I mean, they are. I don't even think they're real. To be honest with you, I just don't believe it. But
what? My boobs?
They jiggle. They're real.
What the else would I be talking about?
I don't know. Other people.
Your college.
I mean, plastic surgery has come a long way.
I mean, Jimmy knows if anything, they're not real because they jiggle.
I said they are real because they jiggle.
I mean, they are real because they jiggle.
Do you have a history with Jimmy?
Nervous.
There's something I should know about.
I mean, no. I just know that if he says, I mean, Jimmy's pervy enough to know if they jiggle, they're real.
Okay.
She's ordered at least 20 milk tanks from Hoarder Man's to help alleviate the stress.
Yeah.
All right,
you
so
do look like my cousin, though. It's real. It's up.
Me?
No, Miffy. Yeah, you look like my cousin. Yeah.
Maybe.
My black father. Miffy, you do look like my cousin, Miffy.
Maybe. People get it.
I am your cousin.
How could that stop motion bunny turn into this after puberty? That's what I want to know.
Wait, what?
Does that mean I win? Do I win?
Yeah, you win, Cam.
Yeah.
What does she win?
Mom, I won.
Oh, you guys getting married.
Oh shit.
Mom.
Yeah, you're getting married in a Catholic ceremony, so you're gonna be together forever. There's no such thing as divorce in Catholicism, so you two get ready.
I'm sure it'll talk me.
I'm hyped.
All right.
I'm excited. Yeah. Finally tying the knot.
Oh.
At long last. It's dope.
Can you send me armpit pictures after this time?
No,
Be careful you don't mention tying the knot around furries.
You don't want my armpit pictures?
Have a good one. So, with that said, thank you everybody for tuning in. to the E-Boy Dating Challenge. Thank you very much to our contestants and Tom. All right, thank you very much. And until next time, we will catch you guys later.
I had fun. Thank you. Love y'all.
Check it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated. Pumping up the meter. For me, a ringleader, bad party bleeder. Make this with a storm. Lead after lead after leader. Hey, can you dig it? I come alive, y'all, give me what you got. Back up, come shake up, pump your fist up. You drink the shot of the buck, shots your butt, slip up.